Hey everybody, how's it going? It is Dunbar Snackbar. It's time for some more Madden 20 in the 49ers franchise. So this particular episode takes place with what happened not this past Sunday, but the Sunday before. I know I'm a little bit behind, but honestly, I forgot how long it takes to edit these football videos in my type of style. No joke, it's 2 hours per video. So I've gotten a little bit behind, but I think I know what I can do to kind of speed things up a little bit, so I'll try to get last week's out tomorrow. But if you guys want to donate to Patreon and help me get an editor, that would be a great way to help these videos continue to drop for you guys. Anyway, don't worry about it. I'll keep trying my best. So as we go up against the Browns, things have been pretty cool for this franchise because the 49ers are undefeated here, which has mirrored so far how the 49ers have been doing in real life. So that's kind of given me some confidence in some things. And I think a lot of the reason why I've been able to be successful is I think I've figured out how I want to play as the 49ers, and I've been able to find out what works too. And a lot of it has been with the establishment of a solid running game. I don't know if that's necessarily because Madden knows how I play and is kind of surprised by the fact that I'm running the ball now. I don't know, but games like this against the Browns I think is a good opportunity to be able to start sticking to a strategy and see how this all kind of unfolds. So, get game started here. Browns get first possession at the 23-yard line. Of course, one of the big things for us here is to really try and stop the pass, force them to run, which is my area of expertise, but it hasn't worked out too well here on the very first play of the game. Pretty solid pickup, but hopefully we'll be able to kind of reverse things a little bit. I don't want them to get points on their opening drive. That's going to force me to start passing the ball a lot more too, since I feel like I have to come back here. But a great fumble, and it is picked up by the Niners. All right. I was worried about how that was going. I didn't want the Browns, like I said, to get some early momentum. With Mayfield dropping it right there, that's huge for us. We'll get some pretty good field position too. Again, going to try to see what we can do on the ground, so we might see a running play early on here. Coleman's been pretty solid behind Garoppolo, but oh, that's got to be face masking. Yep. Okay, perfect. Not only do I get the whatever yards there, but obviously it was a 5-yard pickup is what it would have been. Anyway, we get an additional 15, so now we're at the 29-yard line. Unless I mess things up really bad here, we should be looking at a field goal wide open across the middle. Goodwin has been absolutely solid for me this franchise. A lot of times looking over to that left side to find him open, or at least making some pretty solid moves to come inside where I can throw it to him. Yes, it's in traffic, but so far he's been pretty stellar. There we go, Coleman, 1 yard away. This seems to be my curse for Madden 20. Just this 1 yard line, because let's try and run it straight forward and I won't get it. The computer seems to do a lot better when you are absolutely deep in the red zone like this. And you're so close. But I'll try play action because I run so much. I thought maybe I could catch him off guard by going with play action. It was not the smart call, so rather than being at the 1 yard line, I lose 8. So on 4th and goal here, I'm going to have to punt or kick the field goal here. At least I get on the board first. We have run some time off of the clock. As you can see, 2:56 left in the first. So that was somewhat of a longer drive than what I had anticipated, especially with where I was for field position. But a lot of that, again, was just trying to get into the end zone and failing miserably. So mad props on the Browns defense for stopping me right there. Oh, man, here I go, talking about trying to force them to run the ball. The first play of that drive was pretty solid in the fact that we made them lose a couple yards, but then they pick up, 8 on that last one. But on 3rd and 6, please tell me we stopped him. 4th and 1. Oh, dragged him down right before he got the first. Okay, so after that punt, we've got the ball at the 14-yard line. Pretty solid punt. Going deep on this one, and it is going to be caught by Goodwin again, and this is going to be a big touchdown for me. 86 yards. Going with the deep passes like that always just produce a major rush for me, because a lot of times I don't think it's going to work, but Garoppolo just got it right where it needed to be for Goodwin and was untouched getting into the end zone. You cannot draw it up better than that one. So that expands the lead here for us early on. A quick drive for us after a somewhat lengthy previous one. You know, I'd really be interested to look at the total time of possession, just like over my entire gameplay of Madden. I'd be really interested to see how that goes, because sometimes I feel like I'm like super quick, score fast, but then other times I just feel like some drives just drag on, which is part of the reason why I edit the way that I do and just show you guys anything that produces 3 or more yards. So you guys kind of know what's coming up, unless it's obviously third down. But anyway, huge rush right there. Yeah, if it's third down, by the way, I'll show it no matter what it is, because I feel like that's important. Ooh, open. Now that's one particular play where zone did not work out too well for me. Oh, 3rd and 11 though. So I kind of lucked out with how things have gone. And so here we go, 3rd down. It would have been a great pickup. Gets swatted out of his hands at the last second. And this is a surprisingly long field goal. This is going to be like a 50-yard attempt here. It's going to be up and short. So again, great field position for us starting off. Yeah, things have not gone well. A punt, a fumble, missed field goal. The Niners defense has really been good here at some very key moments. I don't want to say that they've been good all around, because obviously you've seen they've let some big plays go on the ground and in the air, but once they get things going, it seems like they'll finally be able to stop the Browns from continuing downfield. Mixing some things up here behind the line of scrimmage. I feel like I've been doing that a lot more lately, just kind of creating plays based off of what I see with the defense. And for the most part, it's worked out pretty well. Here, it does not. But I think I really tried to force something, because I know when I start basically calling these audibles, changing the routes and everything, there's people who I start looking for, and they become my primary receiver, and just focus on them, I think, a little bit too long. And it really makes me try to force something that isn't there. But at the very least, after an interception, Browns don't produce anything here, and so we're looking at them punting. Now I've got it back at the 6-yard line. A 5-yard pickup right here does make me feel a little bit better about where we're at, and I don't feel like I am in real jeopardy of a safety. Goodwin again with a very key catch here. And we draw another face mask call. So, look at where we're at now here at the 44. Just moving downfield ridiculously quick right here. There we go, right up the field. That's what I love to see. In fact, I'll kind of give a little tease here right now. There's a different, like, My Player equivalent series that's coming pretty soon. After playing as the 49ers, I had to create a halfback. And you guys on the stream and everything too, who kind of mentioned that there's a certain person that you guys would want to see return. So I may or may not have recreated an oldie. And I think those of you guys who've been around for a long time know exactly what I'm talking about. Ah, dang it. I was hoping to really pick something up there, but it was better defended on the left side, and I didn't switch things over. So here we are at 3rd and 14. Really going to try and go for the end zone here. That was not who I was trying to get it to. I was trying to get it. Oh, Goodwin picks it up. Nice. Okay. Dude's been epic for me this season. I wouldn't be surprised if he's in the running for some pretty big awards here. Yes, I know we're talking very early on in the season, but if he keeps it up, there's honestly no way he's not going to be considered. I think the amount of touchdowns that he has, I think he's leading the league. I don't think he's leading in yards. I could be wrong. I don't know. We'll see. 150 left to go here in the first half. This has taken quite a bit of time, I think, even in real life, to be able to produce videos up to this point. But there's been a lot of offense, as you guys can see. A lot of good defensive plays too. So just the amount of plays I think I've shown has really contributed to the amount of time it's taken us to get into this point, and obviously the total duration of the video. Second and 15 for the Browns again. Catch on the right side. Gets out of bounds. So the clock will stop, but it sets up 3rd and 11. Set up here in zone, anticipating something like this. There I go. I was going for the big hit. You know, just the hit stick, forcing a fumble. Didn't materialize. Ended up letting him get the first down. See, there we go. That's what I was trying to do. Force the fumble like that. Now, unfortunately, it goes out of bounds, but... All right, another catch, another fumble, another recovery. Richard Sherman, thanks, bro. Oh, I could have gotten away from him. 48 seconds left. I will try to see if I can get some more points here before we go into locker rooms for the half. 17-0 right now. See if we can make it 24. What was that? Was that pass interference? It was. What a great moment right there. Everything kind of just going my way on the play. There we go. Oh, another one. How lucky am I getting? Now that's going to set me up here on the 1 yard line. So part of me is like, I wish that wouldn't have happened because of the 1 yard curse that I feel like I'm experiencing. And guess what? Not able to get it on the next play. So it's just 1 second left. There we go. Get 3 points. We'll go into the locker room up 20-0. So a 3-possession game. And I know it's really early to be talking about, but I'm not worried about how things are going to go. Because take a look. I think for the first time ever, all the halftime stats are in my favor. If I keep this up, just keep playing the way that I am, this is going to be an easy win for the Niners. Nice big rush right here. Dude, I love this speed. It makes so much of a difference. I used to love like the real power halfbacks. You can just send them right up the middle, and no matter what happens, nobody can take them down. I even miss the days of having like a solid fullback that I could run with. But no team really has an epic fullback anymore. So Kittle, dude, he's been pretty solid for me too. I think it was him that I was trying to pass it earlier. It was a bad pass, and Goodwin ended up getting the catch. I think that's who it was. Anyway, it would be awesome. Like, I miss the days of Madden where you could just go ahead and basically create your own plays and stuff. Man, it would be great to bring in a couple fullback rushes besides what you do with goal line. I think that, and then there might be a couple other plays that are out there too, but man, it would be sweet to just feed a fullback the rock over and over again. I know it's like setting back the NFL 50 years by going with a heavy run game, but man, I just think that would be super fun. Ah, dang it. Key sack right here. That's going to make me lose 7 yards. All right, once again, we're going to have to be looking for the end zone. Looking over to the left side, and honestly, I had a good opportunity there with Goodwin. I don't think I would have been able to get the first down, and so that's why I didn't throw to him. But we'll have to settle for a field goal. I'm just really conscious of when it's third. Oh, thank you, wind. Thank you. No, I'm just really conscious of the amount of times that I'll throw the ball short on third down, thinking that I can pick up the yardage after I make the catch, and how little that often happens. So I really am trying to push myself to not throw to a receiver that is behind the first down marker. Sherman with the tackle there. Another good pickup. We'll see if Cleveland gets on the board here on this drive.
Here we go. Here we go.
Ooh. It fooled me right there. That was one that I thought was going to be a run. I don't think I committed one way or another, but it is crazy. I don't know if you saw that. Mayfield is 16 for 19. So the consistency that he has had passing has just been ridiculous, but it just hasn't amounted to anything. 17 for 20 now. 3rd and 5. Obviously a passing situation here. I'm going to... I'm glad I was not the one who switched. over there. That would have been embarrassing. But look at the way that this goes. Like, I'm honestly surprised. Like, it seems like when Richard Sherman tries to come down with it, it's like he has made the catch. Terrible animation. Going for the 2-point conversion, and they will get it. So 23-8 is what it's going to be here. That's the one of the first 2-point conversions, I think, that has been successful against me in Madden 20. Could be wrong on that one, though. Again, we're just going to run the ball. I'm conscious of trying to get 100 yards rushing. That would be cool. And at the same time, it runs down the clock. I really don't have too much to have to prove here. Nice juke. Because I don't have to really... Like, there's no pressure on me to get points. I feel like there's more pressure to just play smart. Yeah, sack, of course. You know, that's one thing that I thought that said 5th sack this game. I'm like, bull crap. Well, that's one of the things that I feel like I've improved on over years past where, oh, come on, come down with it. Dang it. Should have thrown a little earlier. No, I used to lose a lot more yardage on sacks, but I feel like I stay in the pocket more than I have previously. I wouldn't say that. Oh, no. That was another one that's like, oh, he could have lost yards. I got to stop that, guys. I really got to stop that. Anyway, yeah, no, I feel like I stay in the pocket a lot more than I used to. Going back and watching some of the old videos, it is pretty fun to see how I used to play. I mean, I still make a lot of the same mistakes. That is also cool to be able to see that just some things just don't change even after not playing Madden for a long time and just hopping back into it. Get over there. Dang it. I really wanted the sack there, but I should have covered the halfback more. Oh, well. 5:46 left to go in the game. Browns still trying to put something together. Breaks almost 4 tackles right there. 23 of 28 passing. Only 1 touchdown. There we go. Another first down. Another fumble. See, you know, I get on myself for not like going for somebody and overcommitting to try and get the hit stick. But then the times that I do get it to work and force a fumble, it all becomes worth it. That's what, 3 turnovers for the Browns? I think I've got 1. Just that 1 interception. Man, that was nice. All right, 5:08 left to go. I'm going to try and stay away from the left side from the right side on this one. Another good pickup, 77 yards. I think collectively I have over 100 yards rushing. I think I've broken that, which is nice. I want to be able to see that. I don't think with Garoppolo I'm going to be breaking any passing records, not by any stretch of the imagination. But it would be cool to be able to get the team rushing numbers to be top in the league. First down, it's got to be first down. Yeah, Coleman with 40 basically. All right, so you can tell I'm basically waiting till the clock runs down. 2-minute warning here, 2nd and 5. Setting up with a lot more in the box, but we're doing a great job at being able to still produce holes. I thought I was going to be able to cut up field. Should have gone with stiff arm. That's one thing I also need to do a little bit better. I don't stiff arm that much. Oh, it looks like the Browns are going to start calling timeout here with 1:49 left to go. 2nd and 5. They feel like that they can come back here, but a first down. It's going to put me at the 11-yard line. Another timeout. Run straight forward yet again. Coleman picks up about 5. Yeah, he picks up 5. It's the last timeout for the Browns. So 3rd and 6. 1 minute left. Oh, the cut. Not enough. Not enough. So 4th and 1. Play it safe. Get the field goal right here. That should be the last thing that you guys see. With 16 seconds left, I'll obviously go with a kick. Maybe I'll try run some time off on the clock on the return. But, nope. 4 seconds left. This will be the last play. It's 3rd and 8. Yeah, that's not going to do really anything at all. Wow. What was that flag? Seriously. He's bouncing off my guys like they were nothing. All right. Obviously waiting for something deep. Hail Mary play. Gonna switch. Go up for it. User pick. That's probably one of the rarest ones that you see out of me. I really don't like to go up for it that much, but in a situation like that, why not? Anyway, we're going to come away here with a big win against the Browns, continuing to remain undefeated for the Niners for this season. We'll see if that persists, though, in the next few weeks here. So make sure you guys come back for it. Subscribe, hit the bell icon so you guys can see when this and the other episodes come out. You can see in the description below for important links such as Patreon, the Discord. And make sure you guys comment. Tell me something that you guys liked about this video. That's always helpful for me to help this channel grow and to get your guys' feedback. You guys are awesome. You really are. Thanks for watching. Until next time, you guys, I hope you have a good one.